So we're just gonna do a random reading. We're not gonna have any signs. We're just going to cleanse and then read. Okay. So let me just cleanse with a sound bowl. If you are sensitive to sound, please turn down your volume. Okay. Okay, so I am sensing that something is coming back into balance that perhaps was a little wonky. Okay, there was a little wonkiness happening. We can get, you know what we'll do? We'll do past, present, future to see exactly what this was. I don't know if it was a relationship. I don't know if it was work. I don't know if it was money. It was something, okay? Maybe it's all coming back into balance. Maybe you were being tested. Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah, I do see something about finances, okay? So, the sun is here at the bottom of my deck as well, so you could be a Leo or a fire sign, and the High Priestess. You know about something going on in the background, don't you? You know something. But for others of you, this is like a new energy, okay? A new energy where you're just finally feeling good, okay? A feud. Okay, so there could be a fight happening. I don't know with who. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you're kind of in the background. I'm kind of getting like popcorn. Is it popcorn gallery? Is that what they call it? Yeah, the popcorn people. What am I talking about? Popcorn people. Like the people that are just like kind of watching and eating popcorn. So I don't know. Did you start some drama? Hopefully you didn't. But if you did, I don't feel like you started drama. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see. What's going on with collective in the past? What happened in the past here? What happens in the past? Finances came out. Okay. Very interesting energy. So we're in the past. We have magnetic. Unexplainable pull, can't resist. Okay, so this could be someone that's feeling magnetically drawn to you. Finances, money problem, work, material things, success. So some of you could be experiencing or were experiencing money problems. The universe wants you to know that you're actually very special. You're a special individual. You are actually a divine being, or like a starseeder, or whatever special. Maybe you're a witch. Maybe you're a warlock. Maybe you dibble dabble into the occult. Dibble dabble. What the fuck is that? Sorry. Okay. Anyway, we have the sea, ocean waves, and seaside. Okay. And then we have beauty salon. And then we have windswept region, a breezy gust, whirling winds, airy expanse, dancing leaves. So I feel like some sort of energy was cleansed from you in this most recent past here. And we also have martial arts master. So you are mastering something within yourself as well. With this magnetic card, I'm also getting that you could have attracted energy that maybe not so great. Because it just happens. Especially if you listen to like magnetism, subliminals, like you could, pretty much attract something like some sort of energy that maybe wasn't the best. And also, here's the other thing. When you're magnetic, you're going to attract people, and people are going to be upset when you don't respond the way they want them to, because they then become obsessed. So there could be someone that's obsessed with you. Even someone that's annoyed, they feel obsessed with you. Okay. So, I don't know who needs to hear that, but okay, Queen of Coins. Interesting. So you could be a very positive influence on a lot of people. You're doing the work. You're doing the work when it comes to getting your life together. You could have changed a bunch of things here in the past. I also see with this knight on their knees, there's just so many people that I feel are just like, collective, can I please be your, your friend, your lover, your whatever. people that might want to go into business with you. All right, who's this Queen of Coins? What else do we have? Can I get a few more cards here, and then let me just draw a few more out so I can get the whole picture. So I see something you were manifesting here. You were manifesting something here and it wasn't coming in. Okay. I don't see it coming in, and maybe you're getting frustrated with this. Oh, we have a Queen of Coins, King of Coins. Okay, so we have a counterpart. But you guys aren't looking at each other. You're looking at your empires. So for some of you, maybe you're working on, in this recent past year, maybe you're working on things and, you know, life is getting in the way of something. If you are a masculine or dealing with a masculine, there are people here on this masculine side that are angry or upset with them. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. So this is travel. So some of you could have been traveling. And with this Mage in the reverse and the Eight of Wands, I'm also getting that someone could have sent some energy to you. And because you're magnetic, it actually kind of attracted to you very easily, which sounds weird because when you're at a high vibration, it usually doesn't. But I think it was attached to someone or something that you were dealing with. So this could have been a person. There could have been a karmic recently in your life that you have broken up with, or that you have told that you can't hang out with anymore. If this is true, I feel like there was residual energy attached to that person. Sorry, I'm having issues speaking. We have the Emperor in reverse, and you kind of slid off to here to the side. So I don't know if this is, maybe some of you are, you know, maybe it was a divorce or just someone you, okay. Who's this Emperor in the reverse? Let me see. Who is this Emperor in the reverse? What kind of tea is hard to drink? Reality. So this could be a tea drinker. I also have Buffy and Angel on the back of this, but I don't know if that's relevant to this. What is this? Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor, please? Here comes your man, the Pixies. Okay, so this is someone's man. I saw our spirit baby. So this is a connection here. Is it this King of Coins? Spirit, is it this King of Coins? Is the Emperor in reverse the King of Coins? Nine of Wands. Okay, if this is your person with this Nine of Wands energy, there are a lot of flying monkeys around this person, okay? And they do not want you guys to be together, I'm gonna be honest, okay? And then for others of you, you see how he's like in a bubble? There are guardian angels trying to protect this person at this time. And they're also protecting you. And I feel like you, oh my God. One of these demons has a face on his butt. Sorry, I just realized that. Like, look at that. What the frick? For others of you, this could be your spirit baby that is actually being protected by, like, okay, so for those of you who don't know what a spirit baby is, it's like, it's a baby that wants to be born, but it can't be yet because, I mean, maybe you haven't had sex, or I don't know, a plethora of reasons why this spirit baby isn't here yet. And in the ethers or whatever, it's there. And it's like in this little bubble, and there's energies that are trying to get to it, and there's other energies that are batting it off. There's a battle happening over this baby. Battle over a baby. Okay, that's what the title will be. Anyways, so either way, I digress. I also feel like you're like, if this is your person, they're still being like incubated, if that makes sense. Like they're still, this Emperor in reverse is just their energy in the past. Like they're just not quite baked or cooked. You know what I mean? Maybe someone here smokes pot, but maybe not. For others of you, this is just someone that's like, also, I just got that you could have sent a message to the wrong person and that person is going to be very confused. That's for some of you. So check your messages, double check your messages. I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay. So we're going to move into the current energy. So what I'm seeing in the past here is you've brought in your, whether or not you're feeling it's true, you have kind of brought in energy for your manifestations, okay? And you're working through it and you're doing really well. Some of you are getting frustrated because it's not here yet, okay? You are being guided at this time to follow certain directions when it comes to your manifestation. I will try and get those in the current energy to see what signs you might need to go along with. But for now, this is good. Plane? Okay, some of you need to go on a plane. Some of you need to get on a plane. Okay, that was a sign. That was a sign right there, and I just got what the fuck? Some of you need to be a pilot. Maybe you need to be a stewardess, or sorry, a flight attendant, or a pilot. Maybe that's your dream job. Maybe, I don't know, it's something interesting. You guys, with this beauty salon though, you're looking really good. Windswept region. So it could be very, or it could have been very windy. These winds are also cleansing, you know, winds of change. Okay. For some of you, you might actually be going through some sort of like, whatchamacallit, hurricane or something like that. Tornado. Actually, isn't there a tornado happening right now? Like a pretty big one. I can't remember where. If you are there, I feel bad for you guys. You know, that's scary. Okay, so now we're going to get into the current energy. Can I please get into the current energy for this collective group to see what's happening, what signs they need to look out for? You're going to be getting downloads, okay? You're also, I'm hearing it's best to be sober at this time. Some of you may have used to find your messages coming through by using like either, I don't know if it's drinking or sometimes like marijuana or something like that, but you're being asked to, yeah, alien. I'm going to keep this out. Signs and synchronicities. What was I just flipping talking about? You will be seeing 888. You'll be seeing lots of eights. You might be seeing the number 13, 1312, 1313, okay? You could also be seeing 1111, 222, 333. You could be seeing a lot of eights that are sideways, so that infinity symbol. Either way, I just interrupted myself and I'm sorry, but because I don't remember what I was saying. So at work, like one of my coworker, or I think it's my boss. He goes, squirrel. That's me when I'm talking sometimes. Like I'll just be like, la la la, and I'll be like, oh, look at that. Believe it or not, that's a habit I picked up. I actually gave myself that habit. So before people go, oh, you have ADHD, I actually did it on purpose to myself, which makes me kind of think that a lot of things we do are actually learned behaviors, and you can train yourself out of it. I started doing that because I was nervous that what I was saying was not important to people and that they would stop listening, so I would just like go, oh, I don't know, and then just look at something and start talking about that instead. Interesting, right? Maybe some of you resonate with that. Okay. I'm also getting something about the drink Surge. You know that drink? They don't sell it anymore because it had so much caffeine and sugar. You know, and they wonder why everyone these days is getting diagnosed with issues because we were all eating way too much and drinking way too much sugar and caffeine at a young age. And unfortunately, that's the way of the world now with the monster drinks. But Someone's name could start with a Y or a T. Someone's name could be Tyler. I'm also getting Isla, or someone could be an INFJ, an INF something, INFP, INF whatever. You could be an ENF something, infinity. Something about finances again. And also I see something's over. Someone's name could be Alan. Kylie, Kyle. Okay, what else is going on for collective in the current energy? Okay, so someone could be experiencing a divorce or a separation. Closed heart in the reverse. We have past life. Okay, inner child, very interesting. Okay, and then we also have mirror and entangled. It's coming out in the reverse. So some of you are actually untangling yourself from a situation, but you're also being shown another side of yourself. It's here with mirror. Okay, so you are becoming like a different version of yourself. For some of you, you might have looked in the mirror recently and gone, or you will in the coming days. Like maybe some of you have been manifesting beauty, better skin, stuff like that. You're going to look in the mirror and you're going to be like, excuse me, who's that? Who are you? I'm telling you. It also helps like when it's not winter anymore, like our skin holds moisture better. That's something I noticed personally. You're also being asked to drink a lot of water. But either way, we have past life, divorce, and inner child. Something about your inner child is being healed. There's something significant, again, about a child. And you see how there's like a creepy ass hand trying to grab a child? I'm telling you, there's like a child that like desperately needs to be born, okay? This child is important to the world. Someone here is getting synchronicities and signs. If this is your person, if you're like the female in the situation and your person is like dragging their feet about this situation, God is dealing with them right now. They are sending them so many messages. Gods, goddesses, whatever. I don't care what you believe in, okay? They are being dealt with at this time, okay? Like they're having dreams after dreams after dreams of this child. They're seeing babies everywhere. They're feeling like baby fever, okay? Maybe that's you as well, okay? You'll notice a lot of children will look at you and first of all, children like always look at, actually, let me not go there. Let me get back to what was I saying? Okay, so children will be looking at you, like they'll look you in the eyes and it's almost like they see something, there. It's weird. It's like they see, because children are, ultimately a very early stages of a soul that have just reincarnated, I mean, at least that's what I think. So it's like they can see that a child is in there, like, and it's not you. Okay, I'm starting to say weird things, so I'm just gonna carry on. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. So there's a divorce happening here, so a child can be born. Okay. Yeah, the King of Coins is out again. This is something that possibly didn't actually come out in the past life, or if it did, it was something happened to the child. Okay. Survivor. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like, this feels like, you see how this, I think it's a sunflower. Isn't that significant of a child? Like, doesn't that, you know what I mean? A sunflower that is like literally in the middle of an apocalyptic situation. Someone's lucky. Someone's really gonna, like, there are things that are happening to align you, and they're all going to feel like luck. Like, some of you know this. Yeah. Saturn energy here. I'm telling you, That's giving me someone's getting their ass whooped. If this is your person dragging their feet, they're getting their ass whooped. They're very stubborn. Whoever your person is, they're extremely stubborn. Okay. They're someone who's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't want to rock the boat or, you know, something like that. But like the universe is like, nah, my dude, you got to do it. There's things you need to do. All right. So Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. So in the current energy, maybe, I don't know if this is you or not. This could be someone, this could be this person, this divorcee. Who is this Queen of Wands reversed? The Fool challenge. Yes. Okay. So this is actually an energy of your person here. With the Fool challenge, someone could be acting foolishly. For sure. It could be this person that they're getting divorced from or you're getting divorced from. But for others of you, this is your person afraid to come forward. They lack the courage. They lack some sort of, there's something going on with a mother figure in this person. Like maybe their mother is kind of strange or I don't know. They may not have like full faith in women for some reason. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay. All right. So what is this? What else do we need to know? Give me more cards, please. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Four of Swords. It flew over there though. I don't know. Do we more? Do I take that? No. What else? Nine of Swords in reversed. Okay. Seven of Swords is a breakthrough. Page of Coins. All right. What is that? 10 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, there's a dynamic falling apart. There's a dynamic falling apart. I don't feel like it's yours, but if it is, it's meant to go. Okay, I'll just put it like that. So what we have here is the Four of Swords. I feel like this is someone praying for something. Okay, I feel like someone's in this picture. He's like praying for something. He's praying. He's healing. Okay, so someone is healing through something. It's like they're praying for their dead dog to come back. Okay, so I hope no one's dog has died. But for others of you, this is like, let's say you're with someone here and they're getting divorced. It's giving this energy of your person being like, no, but it's like they're praying for their dead relationship to see something through. And it's not gonna fit, it's not coming back. Okay, the universe is like, no, my dude, this is not the way. This is not the way. And so someone is being forced to see something in the current energy here. I have the Page of Swords, which is an investigation. Eight of Swords. Someone's watching someone here. Okay, I'm also seeing someone may be pregnant, okay, but the baby, I don't know. If you're not the one that's pregnant, I'm not talking about you. If you're the one that's pregnant, I'm not talking about you. If this is a third party that's pregnant, I don't know. I don't have anything really positive to say about it. That's all I'm going to say. Because I feel like something weird is going to happen there. This child could have been like conceived out of your energy. Which, that's a no. That's an absolute F no. And you know what I mean by that. Okay, there's something moving here. Sorry, I just saw something. I saw like a bug, but there was no bug. So how do I... A bug, but no bug. Oh, okay. So what I feel like that was a message of is like false positive. Okay, so someone could have been like, I'm pregnant. It's not, it's a no. Okay, now I'm not talking about you. If you are pregnant, I'm talking about a third party that was using your energy to conceive a child. Okay, so this is like someone that will, this is someone with an open relationship that lets their person go out and bang people, but then they have sex with them after to use the energy that the person couldn't put together with that person because they're not actually attracted to them or into them. Does that make sense? Right. So anyway, I digress. Again, Two of Wands. Something is coming in the future for you, and I'm going to get into the future energy in a moment. This third party is weird. They might even like, I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes, guys. Give me energy on this Eight of Swords energy. Secrets. Someone's secrets are starting to eat them alive as well. They are not in love with third party. Like I said, it's time to take a spiritual bath. Glory box with Portishead. Listen to that song. Bay leaf. Okay, in your spiritual bath, you want to use bay leaf. Okay. Someone's name could be Laura or Laurel or Lauren. Okay. What else do we need to know about this third party? I feel like you're absolutely 100% protected from this. And this is kind of like the last straw in this situation. As soon as this plays out, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. Healthy, overcoming sickness. So that's you. This person could have almost siphoned your energy. Like, I'm telling you, it's something really creepy where they're like, yeah, I don't even want this. Get out of here. I don't like this energy. It's gross. I'm telling you, they're like, yeah, you can go hang out with so-and-so. And then like, as soon as they come back, they like bang them or something. And then they like take the seed that was like meant for you or something. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like Rosemary's Baby shit. Okay. It's time to do an auric cleanse. Okay. So you can need to connect with crystals at this time. This green one is standing out for me. I might do a little cleanse later. Okay. Let's go out. Interesting. Someone wants to take you on a date, my friend. Someone wants to take you on a date. All right, let's move into the future, shall we, and see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in. I just listened to the coolest soundtrack, and I'm not like trying to advertise myself or the soundtrack rather, but I don't know if you guys, Wilba, hold on a second. It was by the director that made Coraline. He made us like another movie, and it was about this girl who was being followed by two demons. Interesting. And they marked her like the mark of the beast. And okay, this could be significant. Okay, so someone could have a mark on them somewhere, but you're meant to, like, you are special. You have a gift. Your person could have a mark on them. You guys could have matching marks. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Either way, the soundtrack was really, really good. It had like the specials. I think they're called the specials. It's like that old school ska group. Okay, so higher self. Okay, in the future we have higher self and self-reflection. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. I also saw a mermaid here, but I see change happening. Connect to your higher self. Disconnect with the worldly desires. The ego is not who you are. So someone here could have gone through an ego death. I keep hearing things, and I know it's not. I was just getting for a moment, like, because this is all going down, It's almost like there's a lot of chaos happening energetically, like a storm. Okay, so there could be things falling off shelves. There could be things randomly happening that aren't making any sense. Like the veil is super thin right now. I hope if you understand what I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like things that just are just really fucking weird happening that aren't normal. The journey into self-love, be a reflection of what you want. There's hidden beauty inside of you. For some of you, there's, like I said, you're going to see some sort of physical change happen to yourself, which is really cool. But you're probably going to like have to like take a double look and be like, who's that? Like, maybe some of you have been working out a lot and like you're all of a sudden like, how did I get hotter? Like, what's going on? Okay, what else is going on for collective in the future? Someone, more synchronicities. I don't know why I said it weird. We have Dragon Rider, Epic Companion, Fire-Breathing Legend. You have some sort of assistance, okay? I don't know if this is a friend. You have someone that's willing to fight for you, okay? So there could also be a need to, like, gear up for some sort of battle. I don't know what that's about, but we'll see. Or this is someone who's going to fight for you and you just have to kind of just chill. Again, with the inner child, holy crap. There's an inner child. The child is within. Like it's a spirit baby. I'm telling you. And what will help in this future situation is being more playful and like energetic and just kind of like that childlike wonderment, you know, where just everything is interesting and, you know, it's like relearning the world, basically. Hotel, hospitality, comfort stay, traveler's retreat. So you could be meeting your person at a hotel, I don't know. Spiritual awakening, god dang. Okay. You're learning some sort of lesson here, and I feel like this is going to help this, whatever this is, come in, okay? Lockbox, closed and trapped in, frustrated. So what I was getting with this actually, first of all, someone wants to lock you down in a good way. Second of all, someone is feeling frustrated being kept away from you, and this is they're going to break free from this. Because it kind of came out sideways, right, with the spiritual awakening. I also feel like if there was anyone attacking you or trying to siphon your energy, they are locked up. Okay, they are no longer allowed to do that, okay? This has been such a battle for you, I feel. Like, this is just... Like, I'm seeing you as kind of like this person on the ground that's like, oh my god, I literally can't take this anymore. Like, so you could be having some bed rotting moments, you know, where you're like sitting there like, I just can't move today. I can't world, I can't do it. Sometime, for some of you, you may need to take a day off or something just to be like, okay, I gotta just block the world out today and deal with my life. Or maybe you don't want to deal with your life. All right, what's coming into the future for these folks in the future? Give me some cards. Why am I singing? That's weird. There's a battle. I see it. Oh, yeah. Mars just came out as soon as I said that. There is actually a battle happening in the future. But it's over this 10 of Cups here. Okay. It's going to go fine. I feel like you should know that. We have the 6 of Swords. So the reason why I said this is because almost every fighting card possible in the tarot deck came out. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. Both came out sideways. We have Mars. Okay, Mars is a very aggressive energy, especially when it comes to like it's like territorial energy almost. I have the Ace of Coins sideways. I have the 10 of coins, cups, sorry, almost coming out in the reverse, but it is technically sideways, so I'm going to take it challenged. So what I'm hearing from this as well is you need to save your energy at this time. So really pour into yourself, okay? Because there is some sort of battle coming in the future, and you're going to need to fight for yourself. Okay, and I do see you have companions here. There could be 2. These could be spirit guides. I also see here that there are going to be a lot of people like wanting you. There could, for some of you, you could have money coming in and people are literally going to be fighting to get to you. Okay, so this is like money coming in, like a lot of money. People are going to be fighting to be near you. Okay, so take that how it resonates, guys. We have the Ace of Coins coming in, but it's like coming in challenge, which to me gives me like, you know, let's just say you won the lottery, right? Let's say you won the lottery. It's going to be a challenge because not only do you want to make sure that you don't screw up where you put the money, like you don't, like, you know what I mean? You don't wither it away or something. You also have people coming in to be like, hi, like, can I, you know, stuff like that. So, but inevitably, I see you here moving on in the future to the calmer waters. But there's just this moment here, and it's going to be like you're going to be confused because if this is you getting a lot of money, like, you know, it could even be an inheritance and people, they're fighting over it. I don't know. It's some sort of money situation that is causing turmoil. But like, good for you, but like everyone else is fighting over it. It's kind of giving like, you may have thought that money was going to be a blessing, but you're going to kind of quickly find out that it's actually a bit of a shit show. Okay? It's like, you're going to be like, oh, right. And for some of you, this is kind of like a harsh reality to your manifestations, which is kind of funny. Like if you were asking for popularity, if you were asking for love, if you were asking for money, you're going to get it all and you're going to have to fight off people. Like you're literally going to have to be like, excuse me, I need to go hide in a hole. People are like literally hunting me down. You know what I mean? Like, but you will get through this. You just might find it hard to be entirely happy with what's happening. Like some of you are gonna want to be like, look, I'm just gonna pick up, fly to, I don't know, Thailand because I can't deal with this. Some of you could be leaving a job. Maybe it's so much money you won't have to work. I don't know, something like that. What is this Mars energy, though? I am curious who's coming after you. Like, I just feel like people, the Fool with the Chariot. That's funny. I just see you here peacefully walking away from any sort of bullshit, too, to be honest. Like, I just feel like you're like, nah, thank you, bye. Thank you, next. What's the 7 of Cups? You could be seeing 777 as well. What's the 7 of Cups? 6 of Cups. Damn. Mercury reversed. There could be issues with communication happening. We have 7 of Coins reversed, Judgment reversed. Yeah, do be aware. There's a lot. You need to make very, very smart moves right now because some of these are not for your highest good here. So if you just beware of like people coming in trying to sell you things after you get this money, trying to literally murder you. Okay, like there wasn't there like an actual story about that. Someone came into a lot of money and they were actually murdered. Like that's crazy that anyone thinks they can get away with that. Like the average, you know, whatever. King of Wands reversed. So you have someone coming back being like, hey, like I get some of that, right? You know, I'm just Bad investments. For some of you, you're going to need to get some sort of accountant or lawyer or something to help you with this money, because you're going to, but you want to be careful that the lawyer isn't weird too. Like, lawyers are people. They're not all good. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you are connecting. You have a team of people here that are on that for your highest good. Okay, so just make sure you vet people. With the Empress here, here's that child. Someone's giving you a gift. I'm telling you. Some of you recently too could have felt like you were running out of time for something. Like you just feel like you need to rush, or like time is of the essence or something. And it's because that child, it's like this energy that's like, maybe, but I feel like you've done everything you need to do. So I feel like it's just either something else or you can't control this. But I will tell you, if this person doesn't get their shit together, it may be law of replacement time. The World, yeah. Anything else we need to know about the distractions or in the future? Oh my God. It's time to get rid of any addictions. This will help your manifestations come in. So quit drinking. Well, don't quit drinking, but like be that person that like goes to have champagne at an event, or has a glass of wine with dinner, or don't be the person that just like consistently drinks on the weekends or every night or a couple times a week. Like that's still an addiction. You're coping with your day. You know what I mean? Drink some tea, perhaps. Home cooked meal. Cook lots of home cooked meals. Do lots of good. I'm telling you, here's that money. It's coming in. What am I saying? I want you guys below to like affirm, like, I've won this money. I'm getting this money, because you are. Okay. Turbulence. Oh dear. Like I said, this money is going to cause some turbulence. Fear of abandonment. This is going to be leaving you. You're no longer going to be afraid of someone. If some of you have this, it's going in the reverse. It's going out the window. Okay. Stained glass. Some of you are about to, I'm getting you're going to have like your dream home. If like stained glass was a part of like your dream home, you're getting it. Okay. It's coming in. When I see stars, I see you. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's a message from someone's person. Someone's name could be Robert, Stephen, Bruce, Zane, or Roscoe, or this is like what your child's name is going to be. Waterfall. You're going to be feeling really, really, really good. Okay, waterfall is also in my 10 of Cups. Okay, so like I said, a little bit of turbulence here because of some sort of really good thing that's coming. If it's not money, it's something that you've been trying to manifest. It could just be a house. I don't know. There's people angry about this. But you're getting it anyway, and then people wanting it. And so they're coming after you in a weird way. Whoever I'm talking to, your life is literally about to change overnight. Okay? Your life is going to change overnight. So, I don't know who needs to hear it, but that's happening. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go now. Talk to you later. Bye.